Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are the Imperfect Pair. People want to know how we cope on a day to day basis in our marriage and what makes it work, what makes our marriage tick. So that's what we'll be talking about today.
Yes. I think as well as time goes on, we'll be talking about the ups and the downs that we faced as a couple up to where we are, because we never used to be like this.
We can touch on that as well, those subject as well
Today.
There's no time like the present.
Okay, yeah, fine. So, okay. So maybe we should start with the bad parts.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how to work through those bad parts.
Yes.
Turn them around to the good parts.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I think the worst part was when we separated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That was agony for me as well.
Was it?
Yes. But for us men to express that, we like to act macho, and we don't really express our feelings as much as we should.
It didn't seem like you were struggling with our separation. You seemed happy. You seemed okay.
I was struggling with it.
But how come you can't express your feelings? Maybe this will help other men who are going through that.
I think it's finding that safe space. When you're on a separation, there are tensions involved. You are upset or I'm upset. So for me to find that space where I can express myself without you lashing out or without you dismissing what I'm saying, it's difficult.
But why wait to find a safe space when things have gone wrong? Why can't you express those feelings when I'll be asking for change? Like, for instance, in our case, I was asking for you to change as a person or to be, I don't know. I was asking for a few things which you had just kept on saying,
that I'm working on it.
I'm working on it, but without you working on it.
But that's the thing. You think I wasn't working on it.
But there was no change. So how can you be working on it when there's no change? I didn't see any change.
Exactly. You didn't see the change, but it doesn't mean that I wasn't working on it. It's a physical and mental way of figuring things out. You probably weren't seeing the physical side of it, but mentally you have to go through those emotions and your thoughts, and you have to figure out where you're going wrong.
But in our case, sweetie, I wasn't asking for much.
I know.
I was asking for you not to take me for granted. I was asking to feel loved.
And it doesn't mean I don't love you. It doesn't mean I didn't love you. But obviously you know your worth.
Right? Yes.
You know your worth.
Yes.
So I had to match that level. I had to figure out a way of matching that level. Not that I didn't love you. I love you. Right? But I had to match the level where you're at. In a marriage or in a relationship, you kind of have to move in sync. Right?
Yeah.
You have to move in sync or you'll be parallel, moving apart.
Yeah.
So I had to match, figure out a way of meeting halfway. In a way, we met halfway as well, because you had to compromise as well. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I had to compromise. Yes. Guys, we're talking about this when we separated. This was like maybe 2019. Yeah, that's when we separated. Because I felt like, yeah, you were taking me for granted.
And for us men, we'll be asking, what do you mean? Because I'm expressing my love to you the way that I know, right? It doesn't mean I don't love you. It doesn't mean I'm not, it doesn't mean I'm taking you for granted. But obviously, I have to consider what you're also saying. I have to hear what you're saying to me. That no, you are actually taking me for granted. But in my eyes, I don't see it that way. So I had to figure out a way of seeing it in your point of view, not my point of view. This is where men go wrong, because we just want to see it in our own point of view without actually acknowledging what the other person is saying, what the other person is really, really saying.
Yes, I didn't feel like you were hearing me. I didn't feel like you acknowledged what I was saying, because you were telling me your language was like, but this is how.
A marriage, there's also a language barrier. We might be speaking the same language, but the barrier is still there. When it comes to matters of the marriage, fixing matters like that, there's always barriers at each level, right?
Yeah, these barriers. Yeah.
And those barriers affect the love that you have for each other. You are in love, you love each other, but there are levels to the love as well.
Yes.
So when you knock down doors, you knock down those barriers, your love gets stronger. You get to appreciate each other more. You get to know each other more. You might have been together for years, many years, 25 years now.
Yeah, it will be 25
but you
years
still be learning your person.
Yes. But
because people change, people evolve.
But you were not willing to evolve with me. That was the problem. You didn't want to evolve with me. You didn't want to.
This is the language barrier that I'm talking about. You think I wasn't willing. That's your opinion, and that's how you feel, and I acknowledge that. But it doesn't mean I wasn't willing, does it?
But it's the words. It's the words. You see, this is why people break up, or this is why marriages fail.
And with men, for us to really express ourselves in a way that a woman understands, the language that a woman understands. Men are from, what do they say? Men are from Mars, women are from Venus.
But
that's where that saying comes from.
But you should learn to choose your words wisely, because once you say something...
Okay, will you say that?
Because
if I'm approaching you, right, and I don't want you to dismiss me, I'm thinking of words to say that you understand. When I say those words, you might not understand me still. You might not acknowledge me, because maybe I'm finding it difficult to really express myself. Okay, men find it difficult to express themselves. Women find it easy to express themselves because of those emotions that you have. With us men, we've been taught to be, to keep your emotions in check. Don't show your emotions to your partner.
But I'm supposed to be your safe space.
But it's not exactly like that with every relationship. Some relationships we know because we speak to couples, right? We counsel couples sometimes. So with some relationship, the woman will say, no, I don't want you to show me those emotions. You are the man.
Yeah.
Even though the man wants to express himself, he can't. Even though he knows that expressing himself helps him, he bottles it up because this woman is saying, man up.
But in my case, that was the problem, because I felt like you did not have any emotions. I felt like you were a very, very
and this is what every couple experiences. If you find a man and a woman together and they can both easily express their emotions, that's a plus. But most of the time, it's either the woman or the man who finds it difficult to express themselves.
But it took you 19 years, sweetie. 19 years. It took you to listen to me, to acknowledge me, how I